And we got to talk about how Rashid Mazian guarded Caitlin Clark. Like there should be no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like Rashid Mazian absolutely went and like he just mauled her. Layla Khan's job was to maul Caitlin Clark. There's no other way. Like every time Caitlin Clark had the ball, she was being bear hugged. Like there were multiple occasions where I'm literally like, Caitlin is being hugged right now. They ran the bear hug, whatever you want to call it. The Fever's now 4-0. Leeds jersey makes an appearance. Yeah, they might actually be. They might be. I don't think I did it against the Liberty. I was that shocked. I was that shocked in that game. But like Rashid Mazian, I don't get it. I don't get what he was trying to do exactly. I don't get exactly what he was trying to do, because it didn't work. Caitlin Clark had 25 points on the most efficient 25-point game she's had probably in her career. And this was the most I've ever seen a team just go out and say, we are like, if Caitlin shoots 25 free throws, Caitlin shoots 25 free throws. They just bear hugged her. Caitlin shot 0 free throws. Like, Caitlin shot 0 free throws. There was no like, oh yeah, we're going to be... They full court pressed her again. They hacked her 94 feet. This is 2024 again, where it's like Caitlin is being hacked 94 feet, which was always what people used to say. This is 2024 all over again. This is hacked 94 feet all over again. Like, it is what it is. It's one of those things, and we've now got a situation where the hack of Caitlin doesn't work anymore, because Caitlin Clark is out there playing bully ball in the post. Like, we can't forget that Caitlin Clark's out there playing full on bully ball in the post. 6 turnovers. Yeah, if you watch this game, some of her turnovers were literally like, one of her turnovers, Sophie Cunningham caught a ball, dribbled, picked up her dribble, and stepped out of bounds, and it was given as a Caitlin Clark turnover. Like, we gotta stop overly focusing on box scores. The way they attribute turnovers is weird. Like, do we not remember the Grace Berger turnover gate last year? Over the year, they counted like Grace Berger got given 2 turnovers last year when she wasn't on the floor that were Paige Bueckers. Like, we remember the Grace Berger turnover in Dallas. 80% of the time, Paige Bueckers turns it over. A player that's not on the floor is going to call for it. I guess a game where Caitlin could have had 40. There was nothing Rashid Mazian could do to stop Caitlin. Like, she was playing bully ball, and Lacan is absolutely locked down. Not only that, like, if you're looking at how this game ended, like, look at what the shot they were giving up. This is what we always say about the CCAB pick and roll. The CCAB pick and roll leads the weak side. It is the weak side that becomes the most dangerous part of the ABCC pick and roll. So you see here, they run as a handoff here. So they have to double team Caitlin here. You find AB. AB swings to the weak side. Sophie Cunningham scores. And then again, let's take a look at this. The CCAB pick and roll again. Brittany Griner is on Caitlin. Caitlin Clark comes up, throws it above Layla Khan's head. That's unbelievable pass, by the way. And then finds Sophie Cunningham again. It is, again, Caitlin drives in to all 3 of them. All 3 of Sophie Cunningham's threes, where Caitlin Clark runs the pick and roll with Aaliyah Boston, gets double teamed, finds Aaliyah Boston. They have to come over to Aaliyah Boston. She hits Sophie Cunningham on the weak side. I don't understand why people overcomplicate basketball. You have to double team to guard the Caitlin and Aaliyah Boston pick and roll. And then you're not going to leave Aaliyah wide open because she can now shoot the 3 ball, and she's shooting it at a near 40% rate. So you're leaving Sophie Cunningham, Lexi Hull, Kelsey Mitchell. You're then leaving the weak side. And that's all they did. They were so scared about stopping Caitlin. This was a wild 3 as well. This was like some of these shots. Like, again, in the 4th quarter. Like, look at how tight they're guarding her. That's some screen by Aaliyah. But even this three here, look at how close Layla Khan is to her. They have people in her, like nearly in her jersey on these shots, and she's hitting them all. It didn't really matter what they tried to do. Like, Lacan's trying to fight over these screens. Caitlin actually got a few good looks because Lacan's trying to fight over them. They were not going under anything. If they didn't help off, Caitlin's hitting the shots. And look at this. Look at this. This is one of the worst plays because everyone's standing around and watching Caitlin Clark. She's waiting for cutters. She's looking to pass the ball. This is fuck it, I'm going to do it myself. She's being hacked, by the way. This whole play, she's being hacked. Some of these shots that she was hitting as well, like, they are in her fucking face. They don't care if they fouled. They were willing to foul. Like, they were absolutely willing to foul here. Like, that's a serious pass by Caitlin. That's Kelsey Mitchell going 360. But they were absolutely willing to foul Caitlin the entire game. They didn't care. They did not care if they were fouling Caitlin Clark because they were like, look, we're going to be physical with her. And we saw it last year, if you guys don't remember. The Indiana Fever faced off against the Connecticut Sun last year in Boston. And the Connecticut Sun wanted to make it ugly. The Connecticut Sun wanted to be physical with Caitlin Clark, and it doesn't really work. Cheryl Miller just told Kelsey Mitchell she dribbles. Jesus Christ. She's one of us. She's one of us. That being said, like, we've now got a situation where it's clear that the roughing up Caitlin Clark doesn't work anymore. Even in a game where you have one of the best defenders in the league at hounding Caitlin Clark in Layla Khan. Like, Layla Khan hounded Caitlin Clark. It didn't matter. Caitlin went in at 25. And not only that, again, Caitlin Clark gave I counted 5 passes to free throws. Like, 5 of her passes, people got fouled. In FIBA, this is 10 assists. And the amount of open layups people missed off her assists. And ones where you're like, that's probably an assist, not called. I don't care about the box score. I actually don't really care about the box score. They full court pressed Caitlin Clark 94 feet with one of the best defenders in the world in Layla Khan. Caitlin went 10 of 17. They bear hugged Caitlin Clark off the ball. Caitlin went 5 of 10. She absolutely is a much improved player. Like, everyone's talking about off the ball this, off the ball. She's a much improved off the ball player to what she was as a rookie. On the ball, I think if you put in a better system, I think she's a much better player. I think she's not going to have as good a season because the system's not going to be catered to her. And this Fever team's not very good. But, like, look, the team doesn't have to be good, if you get me. Like, if they beat the tempo, they're 9-4. Like, that's what you kind of need to be that. You need to be, with the easy run they've had, you need to be 9-4. And then when you play LA, Phoenix, Atlanta, in your next 5 games, you need to win 3 of those. So if you go in 8-5 or 9-5, and you go 3-2 then, and you're then 12-7, like, that's where you're like, okay, now we're in a stage where we go out of that talk for 8th seed. We then start to look for home court advantage because, look, this team's not playing well. And it's very clear that the number one thing on every team scouting report is guard Caitlin because they left Kelsey wide open as well. Mazian said, fuck, we don't give a shit about Kelsey Mitchell. We're going to leave her wide open. And it worked. They did not care. They left Kelsey Mitchell wide open. They left her wide open. The only thing they gave a fuck about was Caitlin Clark. That's the only thing this Sun team gave a fuck about. It's the only thing Mazian gave a fuck about was Caitlin. And he still gave him 25 and 17. That is crazy. That one is crazy.